For nearly 30 years, Dr. Larry Iverson has educated, motivated, and entertained audiences worldwide. Dr. Iverson delivers persuasion, communication, and success strategies you can apply right now. His work with Olympic-level athletes and on the main platform of Fortune 500 conferences blends his background as a clinical psychologist in guiding you on an insightful journey while you develop skill sets that assist your personal development. He masterfully assists you in gaining greater control of your mind and life. Here's Dr. Larry Iverson.
Hello, this is Dr. Larry Iverson, and I want to welcome you to Embracing Change, 4 core strategies essential to managing change. During this program, you'll learn ways to rapidly control your mental and emotional reactions when stress or change occurs. You'll learn the 5 reasons why people automatically resist change and what to do to break through that. You'll understand what it takes to expand the boundaries of your comfort zone and how you can help the people around you expand theirs too. You'll learn how to more easily manage negative self-talk when it starts up, and you'll learn a tactic used by special forces to overcome the automatic fear reaction resulting from extreme change and how you can apply it in your own life. Internationally known geophysicist Peter Vail was giving a lecture at Georgetown University on change. He was talking about change in the earth, but he was also talking about human systems, people, and the changes we've gone through in the recent past. His lecture was entitled Never-Ending Whitewater. Kind of an interesting topic, but it has to do with how systems and people and the world changes, and it is a never-ending process. The part of Dr. Vail's lecture that most interests me is the part where he was talking about human systems. He said up until in the 1980s that in business, in government, in the way people were living their lives, it was pretty much kind of a status quo process. I mean, we'd come up through wars, things had stabilized around the world fairly much, but in the 1980s, things began to be shaken up a bit. He said up until then, it was the metaphor he used was, he said, you would go to work, and going to work was like going on a canoe trip. And he said you would take your canoe and you go in down to the river and you load into it your hunting gear and your fishing gear and your camping equipment and your food and your sleeping bag and tent, and you put all your stuff in the canoe that you need, and then you launch it off into the water and you go out in the river and you paddle for a while and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?